Hey everyone, this is Jake and welcome back to Blind Faith. This week I would like to talk about the meaning of being a Christian. As people, we tend to see ourselves as individuals. We tend to see ourselves as I, me. Maybe if you're part of a family, you might say us and we most of the time. But in general, we don't think of ourselves as being connected to Christians as a whole, even though we are. But we have to remember, Jesus wants us to take the Christian community in as our family, basically. The people at church, they're your family. They're the people around you. You should listen to them, and they should listen to you. If you're struggling, we're all struggling. If you are happy, the whole family should be happy for you. We're a community, and we are part of Jesus' family. As part of Jesus' family, we have to realize our job is to help one another. Our job is to support one another. Our job is to be there during the hard times and the good times. For if one of our family members falls and scrapes their leg, we would want to help them. Therefore, if one of the members of our Christian community falls and scrapes their knee, we should help them as well. We need to get more used to treating each and every person we see like it is an angel or Jesus, because Jesus tells us to do that. We are told that if you give food to the beggar, you are giving food to Jesus. If you clothe one that doesn't have clothes, you are clothing Jesus. If you refuse to give food to someone who is starving, you're refusing to give food to Jesus. And so on and so on. It goes on and on. You can take that many different ways in many different scenarios, that if someone tells you that they need someone to talk to and you say no, you're refusing to talk to Jesus and help Jesus. In church, it always seems like this stands out, but at the same time, it doesn't have sometimes you don't get the true significance of it, of treating everyone like it's Jesus because Jesus tells us to. It's kind of like the story I think I heard one week at church, that there is a man riding to visit a king, and it might be to marry his daughter. I don't remember exactly the reason why. And he buys this really nice coat and stuff, but after he buys it, he doesn't have any money left, but this coat will be able to keep him warm through all of his travels. So he's not too concerned. And he rides off down the road with his food and his coat. And he gets a ways, and all of a sudden, a poor beggar kind of waves him down and goes, "I'm really cold, sir. Can I please have your coat?" And the man sits there and thinks about it. And this beggar's in raggedy clothes. He goes, "Well, it's the right thing to do, but I kind of need this coat." And then he decides it's the right thing to do and gives this beggar the coat. And so now he's probably a little bit chilly, I would assume, and stuff, as he's riding along. And all of a sudden, a beggar pops up again, farther down the road, and goes, "Sir, I'm really hungry. Can I have your food?" The man won't have a lunch if he doesn't keep his lunch, if he doesn't keep the food. But he still decides to make the right decision. He decides to give it to the beggar. And man rides a little bit farther and gets to the castle, and the king comes down to greet him. And it's the beggars that he met on the road. The king was the beggars. And the king is like, "I know now that you're worthy." This story teaches us that Jesus will sometimes make sure that we are doing our jobs. Sometimes that man you help on the street is actually Jesus. But even if it isn't, we should act like it is, because for the mere fact that Jesus says, help the poorest among you, and you are helping me. This is Jake Crew, Blind Faith. Remember to help our Christian community, help spread the word of God, and keep your spirits up in these hard times. This is Jake Crew. Thanks for watching. See y'all next week.